one of the hosts of Chop Shop. I'm now no longer Easy D. That's no longer. Refer to me now as Uncle D when we do the show. You hate. Okay, so I'm going to go here to my left. I'm going to go here to my left. So, as we always have, the man to my left needs no introductions. A.K.A. Rough City Hall, Greg Dawes. How you feel tonight, young man?
Feel my hands like I always do. I feel like I ain't going to call you Unc either.
You ain't got to call me Unc. I'm going to call him Unc. Go ahead, Unc. And I'm followed up with my partner over here. Yeah. Dade City's finest. Cousin Waldo. What's going on, cuz?
You welcome.
Okay. We got family here with us tonight, man. It's going to be real good, man.
This family reunion tonight.
Always good to have family with us, man.
Got to have.
Actually, it's a little bit of a tragic narrative with tonight's show, man. We had a young lady, 16, murdered this past week in the Sulphur Springs neighborhood. So without further ado, he was mentoring her, put on the right path, and she's no longer with us. So I just, first of all, thank you for coming in that capacity. But Henry Two-Boy Washington, man, welcome to Chop Shop.
What's up? What up?
What's
up? Everybody good?
Yes, so let's go back. We chop it up. We in a little group chat in the morning, and when you put that news out, man, I was devastated. Yeah, because I really felt like, you hear about killings in the city. We've had a lot of those, but 16, man, kids ain't supposed to be leaving at 16, man.
Bro.
At all.
And I just want to get your take on how'd you find out about it?
Yeah, so it happened on Thursday. So Wednesday, the mom had called me on my work phone, and I saw I had missed a call. Then I called her back, and she didn't answer. Then she called me back, so we did the little phone tag thing. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
We did the little phone tag thing.
You gonna kick it or you running? All right, go ahead. Go ahead, too.
We did the little phone tag, back and forth, and so then when I got to work Thursday morning, boy, look at him. Y'all can't see it.
Yeah, go ahead.
You come on, you do it.
Number one Cowboy fan walked in.
Idiot.
Yeah. But anyway, so I missed the call. Oh, Lord.
To keep running, man.
But I missed the call, and then I called her back, and when I got to work, and she was telling me the news, and I was just stunned, when she was saying that her daughter had got shot. So I was like, what? So that's how I found out.
Okay. And I know why you here, this Cupcake City is on 813 Cupcake Bronson. Kicking it with us.
Mr. Dallas Cowboy.
Mr. Dallas Cowboy. Okay, well, I apologize.
Yes, sir.
But I know we're trying to collab on doing something for. Have they set a date for services yet, or you still don't know?
I talked to the mom today. She didn't tell me about the date.
Okay.
She was just talking to me about a bunch of other stuff.
Okay.
So there's no date yet.
So I know Alan said, you can drop off supplies or whatever you wish, to him. Mm-hmm. If you can, get the people how they can reach out to you through the Cowboys hotline, please.
No, absolutely not that. No, for real. First, I want to say something real quick, man, about the young lady. I had spoke yesterday on live, and I told people it's real disturbing to me when people jumping or harping on posts about the little girl being outside late at night and being raised this way and that. Well, all that at the end of the day don't make a difference right now. You know what I mean?
So she was at a friend's house.
But it doesn't matter.
She was at a friend's house. She went outside, on the block.
This time, it don't matter.
Right.
She's gone.
Yeah, she is.
So as opposed to everybody jumping on them negative posts, always jumping in, questioning her mothering skills and all that, you know what I mean? As opposed to, somebody trying to pray for her.
Right,
or somebody trying to see how can we get a hold to the mama to bring some supplies around there. You know what I mean? To see what kind of food or something she needs. That's what we got. We jump on the negative bandwagon so much.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The people, they never ate at certain restaurants. If somebody say something bad about it, everybody jumping on.
That's true.
And they never even been there.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So we just got to change our way of thinking.
1,000%. I saw you live. I agree with you 1,000%.
So I say, I'd like just to piggyback off of that. It don't matter if she was on the corner selling cock at 3 o'clock in the morning. It don't matter. She shouldn't have got killed.
Period.
You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what she was doing, where she was at, what she had going on. She should still be here to do whatever it is she was doing at that time. It don't matter if she was dancing on the corner for dollars. It don't matter what she was doing.
Right.
It doesn't matter. She should still be here to be able to do whatever it was that she was doing at that time. So she should still be here to do whatever decision she made to be, or whatever decision she made to do whatever she was doing. She should still be here to make that decision today.
Yes,
she should be able to make that decision tomorrow.
I agree.
But it doesn't matter what she was doing at that time. She should still be here from senseless gun violence.
And just in general, as a community, it's sad that we find more resolve to bring more grief to a lady when we should be trying to find a way to bring her some kind of comfort.
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely.
That's who we used to be as people anyway.
But the narrative is always somebody got to say, well, why was it this? Why it don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter. She snuck out the house. Whatever it was, she's no longer here.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that's the thing that we have to try to come together as a community. But I go back to the same thing though, is that we follow foolishness and promote BS.
Yeah.
So when you said the thing,
I don't want you to say we, because that sounds like you included me in that.
well, I'm just saying.
So I would like you to say some people.
As a society,
Say some people.
As a society,
Some
though.
people.
Yeah,
That-
as a
It
society,
depends on what
Follow me-
society.
follow
Say
me-
some people.
follow-
Just say
follow-
some people.
As a
Follow me,
society.
cousin Waldo. I'm sorry.
Right.
Okay.
He
So
said
that
we.
means-
Like he talking about everybody in here. I'm not we.
As a
Okay.
society,
I don't speak French.
As a society.
Like he called you on the phone.
Yeah.
as a society.
Yeah. Say
I like
some
that
people.
What happened to
Yeah.
him?
As
Them
society.
niggas. Don't say we. Don't say we.
And I think that's the thing. That's the most disturbing part of that. The world that we live in today is, and I tell you all the time. I said, and I was telling Dawes, your son graduating next year from school. Your son going to HCC.
Mm-hmm.
Your son could graduate from school, and he could be top of his class, and it's 12 lights. But let your son turn into a life of crime and do 8 years, and he come home. Well, I'm glad to see you, boy. Boy, you look good, boy.
Oh, yeah.
You
And
look
it's-
good in
And
there.
everybody be on
And it's crazy. I seen Grits and Ed podcast said something about this. Deontay Kyle. He basically said
Yeah. Shout out.
we celebrate failure too often.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
And I even made a post about
We do.
celebrating failure. Like if your life ain't where it's supposed to be, but you hanging out every weekend, you celebrating failure.
Right. I saw that.
So it's we need to put more emphasis on success and bring attention to more success in our community.
Right.
Instead of celebrating our failures.
And
But
we
that-
need to redefine what success is.
There you go. That's very
Somebody
important.
holding up a wad of cash to their ear,
That's-
acting like they doing something.
Now that's
ain't got no-
success.
That's success too, boy.
That
Because
ain't
I still
success.
trying to get my little
Yeah, but that ain't
that's
phone.
success.
But you ain't got no-
But
you ain't got no-
it
you ain't got
in
no
the
life
bank,
insurance.
and you ain't got no life insurance.
You ain't
I don't need it. I got a money
But what-
phone.
Nah, once
A lot
the
of these
person
kids
dead,
don't see it though. Cause me and Dawes had a conversation about trying to get some kids to take them to a school. You know what I mean? To HBCU to go. Cause a lot of the kids don't.
right?
You know what I mean? They ain't got parents who ain't.
And that's
my
important.
mom or dad didn't graduate high school.
Yeah.
So they,
You know what I mean?
so
But they made sure we did.
Right.
And
Right.
then LaVon was the first one in our family to go off to college.
Shout out to
Right.
Vaughn. Okay.
You know what I mean? Then my brother Eddie. So I mean,
Right.
we didn't see that.
Right.
You know what I mean? We
that's
didn't see it.
important.
So-
You coming, your dad's an educator, highly respected. You had no choice. You going to school. You know what
But
I'm
we ain't
saying?
had none either.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
but,
we
but,
ain't had none
but-
either.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what
but
you're
you
saying.
would go to school, like you say. But also with that, basketball took you
Oh
to
yeah.
Dillard.
Yeah,
See what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
just like you spoke about, if I got a parent, she from here, limited education, bloodline limited, he limited education, bloodline limited. High school is the end all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even have aspirations because people in my family.
but I mean,
Yeah.
it does go back to the family. Like I look back at my family.
And you come from educators in your family.
I do come from, that's on my dad's side.
Right.
Not, ain't not now educated on my mama's side.
Okay, but stay.
ain't not now educated on my
But
mama's
same
side.
thing, though. You
And
got-
then
you got family that was
the only,
educated.
on my mom's side, the only way we went to school was through sports.
Okay.
That was the only way they made the school, and it wasn't many of us that made the school. It's a lot of us.
Right.
I could name the ones that went to school on one
So
hand.
you went to college on the full score scholarship?
Well, me,
Yeah.
I ain't nope. They cut me.
Oh, okay.
And I tried double dutch,
Okay.
swimming.
He wanted too much on the NIL.
Oh, okay.
He wanted too much on the NIL. He was tripping on the NIL deal.
So it's a couple that went to college from my mom's side, but that was all from sports.
Okay.
And ain't nobody get no education scholarship or
But the fact still remains,
don't get the academic
they
scholarship.
took that opportunity and made the most of it.
They made the most of it.
Exactly.
What's the education scholarship?
He meant academic.
Oh,
Education was good.
talking about education scholarships that check. I can't talk about it.
I just told you. I just told you I ain't make it there. I just told you I ain't make it
right.
there.
Yeah,
Now you understand.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
Let cousin Waldo do him, man. But I agree. Like I say,
Boy or something.
Brewster. But I think that's the thing that a lot of people, the exposure. You done been to fan homecoming. You done been out, seen some stuff
I used to go to fam
for that weekend.
every homecoming, years in a row.
But I say that to say though, you got exposed, you saw something. I think the kid, like you said, the kids today, they don't see that.
No.
So just about like you said, that's something we should do, maybe like spring break, or even like for the summer. Let's just say, hey, let's put together like a weekend trip. Let's work on trying to, get some rooms, get about say maybe 30 boys. Cause I'd be nervous with co-ed. Every time what they got
No,
going
we
on
can't
co-ed.
co-ed. No,
Can't
no,
co-ed. So we're gonna
doing
do
that.
Yeah,
30 boys.
I'm telling you that ain't gonna work. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
I went the Daytona like a lot of times, and college
Okay.
was never on my mind.
Yeah. But
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't never on my mind.
But you give them something that's attainable.
It was.
You can go to school with good
But I'm
grades.
saying,
You can go to school.
Like what D saying, I don't think that's gonna work. Like I went fam homecoming. I went to Daytona. Like,
We ain't talking about taking them for homecoming.
but
No, we can't
that's
say-
what D said.
I said take them in the summer.
Homecoming is
Take them
not
in the
the
summer. I mean,
That's
take
not the
them
time
just to
to
visit the
take them
campus.
to
Now,
Yeah,
homecoming.
'cause I'm telling you that ain't
Homecoming
gonna
to
work.
Yeah,
I
ain't that-
No,
I went.
Homecoming to work. Homecoming to work weekend.
That's gonna make me like, hey,
We're gonna have some kids
I need to
missing.
just
We
stop
ain't
through and visit.
We're gonna have the 4:30 going back. They be missing.
No, we ain't trying to
But he
take
ain't
them
answering
out.
the
Okay,
phone.
all right,
man.
that make more
So
sense.
I said, maybe like summer, like when they got summer session going, try to get connected with some people up there, and
Yeah,
just
well,
take them up there.
They do a lot of that for like just like the athletes, like the tour bus, like they
But
do
we're
that.
talking
for-
about that.
I
I
know,
know.
I'm-
I'm play sport.
That's
talking
what
about-
I know, but
I'm
it's
talking
just
about
the
kids
same thing.
get
Set up
the
something.
Yeah.
You gotta
You
tap
get
a different group
you
of
get them
kids.
7th and 8th
Athletes
grade
gonna be
kids.
all right.
Yeah.
Right. You get them
Most of the
7th and
time.
8th
Yeah,
grade
they gonna
kids.
get the
Yeah,
visits.
that's Sumner though, because my daughter went to FAMU.
Yeah, they did my daughter did too. Yeah,
'cause
they
Terry-
did
Terry Collins
we do
was
it.
a part of it. So I
Okay,
know that-
Yeah,
but like
we
you
do
say,
it.
but
We do
that's
it.
if you get 7th and 8th grade kids.
So I mean, like, where did they go? They go like HBCUs.
They went
They
to
went to
fam
fam.
for the whole a whole day. We had to drop my daughter off at like 4 in the morning or
Yeah.
something like that. We dropped them off at 4 in the morning up there at the little spot right across from Publix. Yeah, Publix.
Belmont,
It was
okay.
Publix
In Timothy.
on right across from Dewey's. We
Okay.
dropped them off at Publix right there on Bush.
Kmart, okay, yeah.
Early in the morning, and they took them. And so a lot of schools do it. They do it. Another thing too is, I know we're saying kids don't know. Kids know. It's just that we gotta get them to focus. They walk around with a phone in their hand. They know all about other stuff.
Yeah, but
So you don't know about.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
we
But I
gotta
think that
kind of
mind-
just kind of
but I think
guide
that-
them into that.
Right.
That's more what it is. It's more of the guidance because
Yeah, they need more
you got to
guidance.
understand. You got to understand what they got that phone in their hand,
Yeah.
but they looking
That's
for what
all
they want to look.
entertainment. Yeah. They
They look for what
algorithm
they gotta
all.
look.
I know.
It's not.
It ain't.
It's
Yeah.
not that they.
It ain't geared towards things
Hold
that can be beneficial.
Hold up, before you get out of here.
By the time.
Before you get out of here,
yeah.
where you feeding? What's the next school?
We going to Brandon Success School.
Brandon Success.
Yes,
Right on
and
Parsons.
yes, and Oak
Park.
Oak Park Elementary.
Okay, Oak Park.
We're
Okay.
doing at Oak Park
off of
Elementary.
Columbia, yeah.
We got I talked to one of the teachers. She's over the kids with autism and all that stuff.
Yeah.
She's saying
Okay, that's
that
good.
they giving out bags of food to 6 or 7 students every week.
Okay,
Without
that's what's
having
up.
none. So that's the 2 schools we're gonna do. So it's feed in Tampa Bay,
Yeah.
1 school at a time.
Okay, cool.
So the stuff that they always looking for is instant stuff like. Cause some of these kids staying with auntie or uncle that don't really want them in the house.
And want to cook and trying to cook and all that.
Absolutely.
So like
Put some hot
noodles.
water. Yeah, put some
Instant noodles, instant mac and cheese,
oatmeal.
the
You know, you put the hot water in,
cereal,
boom, boom, boom.
the stuff with it, crackers, the what's the thing, the
Lunchables.
the balls, what them things called?
Oh, the little like Nutri-Grain
granola
bars.
balls,
Yeah,
all that kind of stuff.
Nutri-Grain bars and stuff like that.
If anybody you know, we can get it out, or the donation line is 813-591-7932. 813-591-7932.
Okay,
I
that's
tell
what's
everybody
up.
on my line, if they can send $3 a person, we can take care of school.
For sure.
Unfortunately, we'll never get it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but it is what it is.
But that's
you know
what we're
I mean?
shooting for.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I got to get out.
Okay, bro.
Okay,
All right, see
be
y'all
good.
later.
Yeah. Oh, and I meant to tell you, we're gonna use like your location since you kind of in the city.
That's fine.
If they want to drop off gift cards to the lady who daughter,
Absolutely.
they could just boom, boom, boom.
Absolutely.
All right, because I'm way out there in Riverview.
And you finna get your Cowboys plug?
I was going to say one more thing, though, and I don't normally do this. This off the record, but
Go ahead.
I got love for. But I know you ain't gonna come over. But Dawes kind of like he be swaying, and I know Two Boy, his team real sorry. So if
Not
you
real.
want to be a Cowboy fan, and I don't normally do this, and I ain't gonna be. I know they call me petty. They say I put it on Facebook, but I won't do this. You just write a letter like your mama used to write years ago, and you got to say to
Put on the refrigerator.
Yeah, who will make it sound? Yeah. And then state
Henry
your name.
Washington
You gotta
Jr.
state your name.
Would love to be a Dallas Cowboy fan, and then me and Carla Lawton being we the board of directors.
Oh, y'all okay. All right.
And then
The Tampa chapter.
because of you,
Because it's me.
you ain't got to get it notarized.
All right. I ain't got to get it notarized.
I'll holler at you.
I don't want to do that.
That was great. All right, I appreciate that. All right.
Appreciate that, Al. But like I said, I just think that's the thing when we speak on education, to give kids something that appears to be attainable. So you got a lot of kids that just going through the motions, just going to school. They not even no path. You know, what are you gonna do? So you see so many kids out here now. What you gonna do? You get out of school? I don't know.
Because it's a lot of kids that's going through the school and they just going through trying to survive.
Yeah.
And it's
And
different.
that's the thing. So the foundation, that's what we have to try to implement. Where you see, okay, perfect example. You've been at Jefferson. You've been at Middleton. You've
East
worked
Bay,
at several
Leonard.
East Bay, several different schools. Leonard, University of Thomas Jefferson.
Okay,
I put
I
that
didn't
in.
know what the first
So
was.
you know the dynamic is a kid at the university probably has a little more they try to do compared to a kid at Middleton because it's what they see.
Which is insane.
But I'm just saying, but that's the truth though.
It's not, though.
This is another thing about education that we got to do better. on.
Historically, I'm saying it's insane because Middleton was a stalwart just like Blake was in our communities. And for some reason,
only 2 schools though.
No, it's because you had communities of kids. First of all, if we had one school, no schools, we are not marginal people. We're greatness, and that's the mentality that used to be pushed.
I don't want to break it to you, dogs, but we used to be.
we still got it. We
Still
just
Okay.
focus on,
Muscle memories
other
there.
things.
Bro, every
Other
year
thing.
we graduating doctors and engineers and dentists and all that every year, but we don't talk about that.
Definitely
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Every year. So,
And
so
crazy
the
enough, you got
greatness
a
haven't
niece and
fallen
a
off.
nephew.
It's just
They're gonna
that
both have one, right?
Right.
the greatness ain't falling off.
It's not the greatness
just-
has fallen off. It's just so much riffraff beneath the
Right.
greatness.
That gets
too.
more.
Exactly.
That gets more
That
attention.
gets more
attention.
press.
There you go.
That gets
But
more
it's
press.
more of it.
Right.
It's more
Agreed.
of it.
Agreed.
So
Yeah.
back in the day, it wasn't. If you went to school, this is where you were. You were here.
Yeah.
Now you going to school, and it's still the riffraff beneath it.
Right.
Even in college.
True. It's
And even like, but, see, but even like
in
something else too,
I
though.
agree with that.
A lot of cats back in the day,
that didn't exist.
were going in the military. You really don't have that now.
Yeah, true.
That avenue is no longer.
I say like
It's not
the
promoted
perks.
the same.
The perks of the military are different now than they were before.
I know one thing: the pay is a hell of a lot better than it was for me. Because when I ETS, it was $1,001.83 a month. What I made when I ETS from the military, they make a hell of a lot more.
You can get the gas for 78 cents when you was in though.
See why we gonna do like that?
But like you say, but I'm at McDonald's getting breakfast a couple weeks ago, and I remember when the Big Mac, the #1 was $2.99.
Now you get two. It was like 2 for $2 on
They had the 2 for $2 pumping like quarter pound, a Big Mac, whatever. But now you ain't getting nothing with $4 no more.
Damn sure ain't.
That ain't going on no more. You know what I'm saying? No, you gotta ask for some help from the back.
It should be all them and none of the food real.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but I say that to say it's just how times have changed.
We not
but
trying to get a
back.
McDonald's sponsorship, is we?
No, but trying to get
okay.
back.
We damn sure ain't getting one now.
But try to get back to what we
My
said.
bad,
as far as
McDonald's,
with
if y'all
education.
listening.
So all right, so this is what I was.
Mr.
Me and my
Casper.
wife, we talk. We talk all the time. But I was saying one reason, one thing we got to do better at is not only telling the kids about education, but helping them understand what jobs are available and how much these jobs. So a lot of times when I go to talk to kids, and I talk to them about trades or I talk to them about college or whatever, and then I start talking about the jobs and what these people make. So we gotta tie in for a kid so they can see it. So because they know what NBA players make, they know what NFL players make, so that's rappers and all that. They shooting for that because they can see how much money they make. But we gotta help them understand that, all right, you ain't gonna be young Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to shoot nobody's dream down, but Jeezy is one in 50 million, right? But anyway, so what I'm saying is you can live a decent life if you get an education and become a dentist, or you get an education, or let's say you don't want to get an education. Let's just say you want to learn a trade. Right. Look, firemen make this.
You talk about welders. You talk about welders.
You go to the J. Go to the J.
I start connecting the dollar amount to the job so they can see it. So they can see, damn, firemen make such and such, and they work this many days a week, and like you got to talk to perks up to them.
Just retired.
You know what I'm saying? Because then they can start saying, oh, okay, because they don't even know
and then you
that people living a decent living. I ain't saying I'm rich. I ain't saying I might not ever be rich, but I live a decent living. Me and my wife, we take care of our family, and you know what I'm saying.
You pay your bills on time.
And you have something else that's going where y'all gonna have a pension.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna have a pension in a few years.
The head of NVIDIA said over at the World Economic Forum, he said the highest demand jobs are not for the next generation are not going to be in technology. They're going to be people in construction, electricians, plumbers.
That's what I'm saying.
Contractor,
all these facilities.
Building,
Building.
You know, building.
Exactly. Right, and that's a good point because, and then I saw people saying, oh, AI going to take over. AI can't take over everything.
Right.
AI can't fix your toilet when your shit broke. Right. You know what I'm saying? When your garage door broke and you need to call the man from the garage place to come fix it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
AI can't fix your roof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, even with that, living in Florida, if you do AC, shout out to T&W. That's AC is year round. Man, you know, at least 10 months out of the year. Yeah, AC.
It's HVAC.
You know what I'm saying?
That's everything I say.
HVAC.
And at one time,
it's not just AC, it's HVAC.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Heating, ventilation.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, man. So those trades are gonna be around forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? All of those trades are gonna be around forever.
But trying to implement that where it's attainable. Like you said, I think that's the struggle because when you're talking to 12 to 14-year-old kids, everything's visual. So I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like, and we talked about this a lot growing up back in the day. You grew up Dade City. If you saw the cat that was getting money hustling, all the kids running to him.
Yeah, of course.
Because he the one got the money, he got the car, he doing
that life look fun.
Yeah. So how you gonna tell me you out here you ain't got nothing? What you gonna show me?
Yeah, that's what, and especially with the generation now, it's more of we like whatever generation before us said, we would listen to it.
Right.
We would
very important.
Try it out.
Right.
We would see what they saying. But now this generation, they're not listening to nothing you saying. No. You gotta prove to me what you saying works.
Yeah, you got to show me.
So if you coming to me and you ain't got a Benz, you ain't got no chain on, you ain't got
that ain't set.
This. So why do I need to listen to you? Because you can't get this. This what I want.
Right.
But you can't get that. So why would I listen to you? So I'm finna listen to this dude over here who's doing this. He has that.
Right. But
and I'm gonna do that, but you don't understand it's more to it than just listening to the dude that's doing it the wrong way or the fast way.
And they don't see the flip side to that coin. When he get knocked off by the police or the feds, they don't see that flip side.
And not even getting knocked off.
You know what I'm saying?
You might not have the talent or the ability that this man has as a rapper, a ball player, or whatever it is that he is.
A hustler.
Even as a hustler.
Hustlers have a lot of skills that they use in hustling.
You got to have skills, like I say, to hustle.
So
and then,
you might not have that.
Be somewhat charismatic.
Yeah, because hustle, and let me be clear, hustle ain't always
about doing illegal either.
Moving narcotics or doing something illegal.
And hustling is not the ability just to move illegal drugs.
But see, here we go again. You a go-getter, you a go-getter, you a go-getter. So when you have that, there's different skills that you can use that you have that go beyond education.
Yes.
Skills that you have go besides barbering. Skills you have that go besides military. So when you have those available to you, it puts you in different rooms.
I agree.
Allows you different access to different things. So that's why we ever talk about it.
You think I dreamed, I woke up in the morning and be like, man, all my life I wanted to be a barber.
No,
No, I didn't. I got laid off from a job.
and you just
And said, what?
what can I do?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, what skills do I have?
My cousin said, you cut your own hair, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cut my hair. Well, come to school with me.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah, and see, and you sit back and think about it. Had you not had that conversation, it's a lot of things that you don't do if you don't become a barber. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of relationships that you've made.
Yeah,
A lot of people you run into.
Doors open, yeah.
A lot of doors open
If
for
I
you.
wouldn't, I wouldn't be here right now.
And the thing is though is that
But don't underestimate your foundation, Waldo.
I'm not
don't-
underestimating my foundation. I'm great.
Yeah,
But
because
it
Waldo
comes
did
from-
great.
Didn't say
I
that.
mean, I
Goes
disagree
without
with you,
saying.
but
Even for him to come do
it
the show
comes
with
from-
us, that's enough. Because he'd have been anywhere else.
You're welcome.
Thank you. See that? So, but I say that, but I say that to say the barber, and I hate to go back to what said in barbershop. That's the man in your urban American neighborhoods.
Yeah.
The barber is that's
Sorrel.
that's
Carry
the
a lot of
one
weight.
carry a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Good conversation
I
when you're
carry
in the
my
chair.
fair share.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like the conversation you have, like you might have a young kid, come get his haircut. You give them some game, you give them some wisdom. Okay, all right, Mr. Watts, I come back and I sit back and think about, we was out, I had to go back, I was saying, we did the draft, we was watching the draft, we was watching something at Fat Tuesdays. And the lady came in.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. And she like just lost it. Oh, Mr. White, Mr. White. Like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let me get out the way. She just walked past me like, forget my order. I'm going to go and see what he's talking about. But I mean, I get it. Because that's the impact that you left on her. And you sit back and think for a lot of kids that you've been around and you've been at it for 20, 25 years, 30 years. So you probably had grandmamas now.
Yeah.
And and that's why I say so. Salute, because what y'all do is such thankless work for what educators do.
Very underappreciated.
And
Yes, it is.
I think the parenting dynamic has where that connection is no longer there. Like even you went to King with your dad. Even just say a hard man. You don't call my dad. I cannot disappoint my parents. I'm gonna conduct myself.
Right.
I ain't want
And-
to
It wasn't even about
in a
disappointment.
certain way.
They tell you that before
But
you leave
see,
the house.
right? But see now,
Don't be out there.
yeah.
Don't mess up my name.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly,
mess up
yeah.
my name.
Don't mess my name up.
So
So,
you know I'm gonna
like-
hear about it.
My grandma was the principal at Cox Elementary in Dade City. They stopped paddling when I was in elementary, like first, second grade.
Okay.
I got paddled all the way through. Just,
You were different. Yeah.
yeah.
You gonna
I
get
think
that.
that's against the law or something. I'm gonna have to.
Gonna get that work.
You gonna get that work, but like you said, but that was just
But as I moved on through school, I'm glad we moved to Tampa because damn, she ain't know nobody in Tampa.
okay.
But in Pasco County, when I moved
She
on
plugged
to
in.
middle school, it was just like,
Same thing.
Plugged in.
nah, we finna call back over. We
Yeah,
finna
we
call
call
back over
the
here. Yeah.
Cox over here. Okay.
And, yeah, and I get off the bus stop. The bus driver say you need to go on over here. The bus driver, like,
So they already
how
put they already been
what
calling.
y'all playing telephone?
Oh, yeah. Oh, they was young.
Y'all
And
playing
that's what I'm saying.
telephone?
So that was
Cause there wasn't no cell phones back then.
exactly, but it's still the same thing. The community,
That was
like,
community. That's what I
look
say.
out
Community.
for each other. Especially like if your parent, grandparent, relative is in the school system. That's a phone call. That's easy.
That
So
is
you already
real
knew.
easy.
Yeah.
At hard
And
man,
knew what she gonna be.
right? There's no way I can't have my dad leave a key, stop at basketball practice because deal with my foolishness. That ain't going on. And that's what I go back to. But nowadays,
Now
parents,
being physical.
like you said, but nowadays, like, okay, I'll be up there, I'll beat you at the school, they want to fight you. Like,
They're gonna come up to the school
And show
be
out.
on it, yeah. Take
And like-
off on the school officials.
Not my baby. I know my baby ain't
Yeah.
do that.
One time, bro, it was, man, this lady swore her kid didn't do it. Man, I showed her the video. That lady face just, and I said, ma'am, like, I understand you want to believe your kids. All right, this is a public service announcement. This is a public service announcement to all the parents that's watching. Turn the volume up. I know y'all want to believe y'all kids when they say they didn't do something. But a lot of times your kids ain't telling you the truth. You was a kid once. You ain't tell the whole truth. They either leaving out part of the story. They ain't, they switch the story up. Or they telling a little bit of the truth, but not the whole truth. So before you go running up to the school, saying everybody lying on your baby, get the full story of everything that's going on before you make a judgment about the situation. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I think also that goes back to where
Tell him heavy.
tell you a funny story. I'm in 6th grade, talking in class, and we had in middle school in Atlanta, 6th through 8th grade, you had the same English teacher, same science teacher, same math teacher, same social studies teacher.
It was
And
a
then you
slow
went out-
class.
No, I wasn't slow. I definitely wasn't slow. But anyway, I go to
Then y'all change classes?
we changed class. I said we had the same teacher from 6th to 8th grade.
Oh, the teacher
we didn't
moved
change.
up with
Yeah, the
y'all?
teacher moved with
The
us.
teacher moved up
We
from
didn't. We
6th
didn't
to
change
7th to 8th.
teachers.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I was saying.
that's
So,
definitely
okay,
slow. That's definitely
so
slow.
6th grade. So 6th grade, I'm in that talking.
You had the same teacher for 3 years?
Yeah,
But
but
because the teacher go up, so when you
So
go
Miss
from 6th
King-
to 7th grade, now that teacher teaches 7th grade.
So Miss
And then when
King-
you go to 8th grade, they now that same teacher
They
teaches
did that
8th
in the
grade.
portables.
You know,
I would never in the portable. And I ain't never hold hands.
I ain't never
never hold
they did
hands.
that at two.
I don't know. They
Let's
do
be
that.
clear.
What
They did it.
Yeah,
They
let's
did
be
him.
clear.
They
Let's
did
be
him
clear.
too, boy. You
Let's
just
be
wasn't in
clear.
that class.
Let's be clear, Cousin Waldo. Let's be clear, Cousin Waldo.
You wasn't in that
I would
class.
never.
I wasn't
I ain't
in
never
that
hold hands going to lunch.
You ain't got to hold hands.
Yeah,
You
I
ain't
wouldn't do
leave.
none of
They
that.
let you stayed in the
Had that
room.
helmet on.
Yeah, I ain't had no
Class.
helmet to go to class.
Yeah, they brought the lunch to y'all. They didn't go get lunch.
Anyway, so
Yeah, had the bus with the seatbelts on.
school done called my mom. So
Why
she
you
was
on there licking the window?
school done called the house, and she was Dad's been in class talking. So I come home, my mama waiting on me. She said, you had a teacher call today. And I said, you been in class talking. Man, I don't know what that teacher talking about. So I'm heading down to the room, heading back to the room. She said, come here for a minute. She said, you mean to tell me it's 30 other ugly MFs in that class, and you don't know what you call? She gonna single out. Teacher gonna single you out.
Call me and lie on
Gonna
you.
call me and lie on you.
No, come on, man.
She ain't going for that. But I say, but our parents wasn't going for that. So whatever the teacher said, that was law.
Law.
That was it. It wasn't there to debate about. Like I say, the teacher better not call me no more.
Yeah, because my grandma was a teacher, so she was on their side.
But the other aspect of it is you don't have me come down there and get embarrassed because you wrong. You know,
Right.
I've been blessed with mine, but it's just that notion of, we don't treat education with the respect that it needs.
Or deserves.
In our community.
Deserves. Not needs, deserves.
And in our community, a coach and a teacher, that's like running with that's next to the
Coaches always get respect, though.
But you had certain teachers. But you had
Coaches
certain
always
teachers.
get respect.
But you had certain teachers in
What
school.
coach don't get?
Especially
What coach don't get?
that knew you and loved you where you were. You could have been a kid that was in the midst of something, but she saw good in you.
Right.
And that's what I was saying. So that made you gravitate to her because here's somebody that believes in me.
Right.
And that means a lot. So you talk about a kid, 14, 15, trying to figure stuff out, and you got all the teachers, you're not doing this, you're not doing this, you're not doing it. Well, say, come here, babe, let me sit down for a minute. What are you struggling with? Well, are you trying to do this? Are you trying to do that? Taking that time with that student, because we all come from different places, and you don't know what children, like you spoke about, like I'm talking about kids. Some kids don't eat when they get home.
They don't.
That broke my heart when you was at Middleton and you talking about, when COVID first hit, y'all opened up the doors on the weekend.
We had
the
to,
parents to come get
throughout the week,
food.
We had a little drive through.
Yeah.
Giving them food. Because the kids don't, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't never worried. Did you ever worry about eating? That never even crossed my mind.
I ain't realized we ain't have money till I got grown, but we always ate.
Yeah, I feel
The
you.
lights was
That's what I'm
always
saying.
on.
So right.
But
so you might not went to
I
Busch
stayed in
Gardens or Disney World,
Yeah,
but
you do all that.
yeah, but
Me and my mama, we stayed in the same room. I was like 13 years old,
okay.
but I ain't realized, nigga, that's
Because
what
in
it
your
was,
mind
like.
as a child, like you say, because
Yeah, in your mind, you ain't.
and then on top,
everybody live like that.
and like you said, on top of that, there's nobody around you that was doing something different.
Right.
So it's like I ever go back to like in our neighborhood, some kids got bikes, some kids got the Atari game system. If you like basketball, you might get a goal put up, but nobody had nothing that's like, damn, he got that.
Nobody had.
You
like,
didn't
none of
have that.
That was,
So
at
everybody-
that was at my grandma's house.
Okay, but I was saying,
That
so
was at my grandma's
everybody.
house. She bought me a He-Man, Castle Grayskull, the whole like little thing. She wouldn't let me take it from over there though.
When you started playing with about 2 weeks ago.
I was looking for it.
Okay. Okay. All right. And John
By the way-
Ross, shout out
by the way, it's
because
coming-
John
this
said the
movie coming
foundation
out.
we had started at home in the neighborhood. You're absolutely right.
Oh, what he
That's
said?
what he said. The foundation that we had started at home in the
Oh, yeah,
neighborhood.
it
You're
did.
absolutely right. But that's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying. It gets back to like with the young girl, like at 16. don't know the situation with the parent. My heart goes out to her family, her mother, because no parent should have to bury their child.
I agree, man.
At all.
At 16, so much promise. You just, and that's something that, like, I don't know if she was in school at the time. Like I said, just to me, it's just it's hurtful.
Yeah.
Because within the next couple of weeks, she got to bury her baby.
Yep, she damn sure.
And that's the we hear about people dying, people passing, but 16, these kids that sting a little more difficult. It's like
it does.
It's a tragedy. Did they ever catch the guy or whoever did it?
So this, I'm just gonna tell you what the mama told me. So this ain't coming from no investigation. I don't do investigation. I'm just here to support the mama. She's saying that the young man that was involved in the incident was known for carrying guns around the neighborhood. So her daughter was at her friend's house down the street. Yeah, it was 2 a.m. in the morning. She was at her friend's house. That's neither here nor there. And the young man was there too. And I guess the gun went off. And then when the gun went off, the boy took off out the house. He dipped up out of there.
He hit it.
So I don't know if the police called him or questioning him or if it was an accident or whatever. I'm just telling you what I'm telling the people what the mama told me.
Right.
From what she got so far. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know how that stuff can get lost
And
in
I'm just-
translation.
and I'm
so I don't
hoping-
want to make it like my word is the gospel.
Right, but I'm hoping the police, and here we go again, I'm not trying to talk about law enforcement, but urgency is not the same in our community
I agree.
compared to others.
You preaching to the choir on that.
So anybody that's within ear of that, please take it upon yourself.
Is there anything you want to say?
Anything we'll say, City Hall?
County Commissioners Wednesday morning at 9:30, and then City Hall at 9:30 on Thursday.
So you got back to back then, Wednesday and
The
Thursday.
first time I was at County Commissioners was via Zoom or phone this week, but I'll be in rare. It'll be worth the price of admission this week.
Okay. And I think that's the biggest thing. So it's like, as you continue to have conversation with
You gotta
her,
start getting back to the
she
school board.
and I'm
meetings,
just,
too.
is she older? Like she,
The mom,
yeah,
so she got 2 other kids,
younger or older?
younger. Wow. When I went to see her on Friday, I pulled up on her. She was real distraught. I get her, let her talk, let her kind of vent a little bit.
Right.
And the other kids, one little kid was in the house. I asked them, it was like 4 people in the house. I asked them if they needed something to eat. They said, yeah. I went and got them some food. The little young man, he was about 5 or 6 years old. He very respectful. He said, I appreciate you buying me something to eat and all that. So the mom, she need help. We all need help, but she definitely need help in a time like this.
Yeah.
And that's why.
And I'm hoping the city. I'm hoping the city.
So yeah.
Rally around and
rally around. Buy a gift card. You at Walmart. You at Publix in line. Grab a $10, $20, $25 gift card.
It'll go a long way. Cause like I said, that
Walmart
loss.
gift card, Publix gift card, Master.
Just get a Visa.
MasterCard,
Just get a Visa.
Yeah,
Just get a Visa.
Get a
gift
Visa
card.
one where you can spend it anywhere.
Does she have a Cash App or I don't know her number, but maybe
I'll find out. I'm gonna find out from her. I'm gonna give her a call tomorrow and see if she have a Cash App, and I'll just put it out there, put it on my page. People can Cash App her directly.
Yeah.
Gift card. I like to deal with gift cards. I don't really want to deal with cash, but if I get my hands on some gift cards, I can go take it to them.
Yeah.
Take it over there to her. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So,
So you like
just
a
whatever-
Visa?
whatever
I would
you
suggest
do.
I would suggest a Visa gift card.
Yeah, Visa.
'Cause you could just swipe it wherever. It don't have
That
to
way
be
she
a
can go anywhere.
Publix
It don't
gift
have to be
card.
Publix.
The store, you right?
Yeah,
Right.
just get a Visa
Right.
gift card.
I like Visa.
And they
Visa
got them.
MasterCard
They
gift
got
card.
them anywhere.
They got them
You go
everywhere. When you be
everywhere,
standing
yeah.
in line waiting on the
They
next
right
person,
there in front. You go to
boom.
Walgreens,
Just
anywhere you go,
grab
they
one,
right there.
$10, $20, whatever God put on your
And
heart.
put your denomination there. That's why I think that's the thing
man.
that.
That's
And I put something out. I said, man, if and I was talking before we started. People hang out and go places. I don't know about it for what they do. I'm going to be clear when I say that. But if each person just said, okay, hey, let's just go back to a first Friday at CI, the last Monday at Tyler Holds, that amount of people just gave $5.
$5.
Just $5, And I think that's the biggest thing where people just don't have the willingness to give. That's what I struggle with.
Yeah, it is. And some people just weren't raised like that, man. It's a lot of people out here that's out for self.
But-
Like, I got mine, get
Okay,
yours.
but with that being
And
said,
I'm not
telling
making
you-
an excuse. I'm just
No,
saying the
it's
mentality.
funny you say that. Tracy Morgan, I don't know if y'all saw, he was live.
Yeah, I saw
Homeless dude ran up on him.
that. He said he knew him from
Say he
when they
knew
were
him back,
younger.
and Tracy Morgan said, you used to bully me.
Right.
He said, I need a little help. Can you do it? He said, so I'm not giving you next. I got to take care of my kids. You know, basically, like, you figure it out. I was like, ooh, that's, but
I mean, if he was bullied, that's different.
And I get it, but he did say that he's the bullying back in the day. So, I mean,
that's different. Like, I have a disdain for you.
Right, and
like,
I get it.
It's not
I
like
get it.
he's just a regular homeless dude that's
No. I totally
understand.
understand. But what he said, I was like, ooh, that's okay. But I felt what he was saying because if somebody did something,
especially if he knew exactly who he was.
He said, and dude was like, oh no. He said, I do. He said, man, I know you, bro. You used to bully me back. He said, he used to bully me back in the day. He said, I'm not giving you nothing. You know how Tracy Moore guitar. Right. I'm not giving you nothing.
Yeah.
I don't owe you
so
nothing.
I got kids. That was say I don't owe you nothing. So I got kids I got to take care of. You know, and he like walked off, and the dude just had a blank look, like damn, like you know.
So I can see both sides of that.
Yeah, I
can see the side of, and I can also see the other side of the dude. You know, you made your bed, bro. You bullied somebody,
but always
now
treat,
they made it.
But
now
always treat
you want something from
but
them.
always
you want to be friends.
But always treat people right though.
Yeah, always treat people right.
That ain't hard.
Because you never know. You never know when it may.
$0.00 to be kind to somebody, bro.
Because you never know when it comes.
That's how much it costs.
I like that, but it don't cost nothing to be mean either, though, too, boy.
It costs. So the person you creating an enemy.
Isn't he something?
Yeah, that's your friend.
Wow. Cousin Waldo strikes again.
I'm just saying.
But I get what you're saying.
But even like, you know, so with
it's just go ahead.
We're moving forward. I want to see the city, like I said, just try to come together. Like I said, just give her, put her in a place where because that we can't. The loss is there, but to help to lighten up her load, because I mean I don't know situations as far as say with insurance. If you don't have insurance, then you got to try to raise money for that. You know, and that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the thing also for people in our community. Get you some life insurance.
I agree.
Yeah,
that's important.
I agree with that.
I
not a lot of people gonna have life insurance on their kids. Not a lot of people. I mean, you know that's
definitely should.
Yeah, you should.
And
if you can afford it.
On my daughter.
If you see that Gerber when they're young, get it while they're young. You can always transfer it to them.
Yeah, my grandma got me a life insurance policy when I turned 16. She said I was tripping, I was wilding. She got a life insurance policy on my 16. I still have that life insurance policy now. She make me pay for it. She make sure I pay for it. She called me at the beginning of the year and make me pay for it. It's $90 something dollars. It's a I think it's like $25,000-$30,000 policy.
Right. But at least for you to bury yourself.
$90.
Right. But once again, but it's the money sounds so minute, but a lot of times people would rather put their money on something else because we
that's
live
for the year.
That's for the year. But I'm saying, but a lot of people
because of the age, right?
don't live.
They don't. So long.
They don't live for. They just in the money just for today. If I get to Tuesday, I'm good. Okay, I'm here Wednesday. I'm straight. But your mindset has to change because I tell people all the time is that the worst thing in the world when people compound that weight on other people for something that you didn't do, that you didn't take care of. There's no excuse for that.
I don't even want a funeral. I'd rather just get cremated and y'all just...
Okay, that's fine. Some people say that. Say the money, do a memorial. Okay, that's fine.
If y'all want to have funeral, y'all can just put my
But see, this my dad told me this in Georgia.
You don't need to buy a casket.
Y'all can sing and cry.
I think they give you like...
$2,000 casket and put it in the ground.
I think they give you like, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, I think they give you like 15 days from your date of dying. If no one has done anything, they put you out in just somewhere out in the woods, and just that's it. Nothing, no service, like nobody, nothing.
No, I think they cremate you.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what they do. But it's like there's no nothing, like no service. Okay, he's gonna be here. No, they just throw him out there.
Cremation to me is
like just like trash. You know what I mean?
Cremate me. You don't have to buy no $10,000 casket.
I'm probably gonna burn anyway. So
just use it. But you know what I'm saying?
And I think that's the thing, like you say, but it's just to have these send-offs and you sit back and think, like I remember we've had some people in the city, like I remember when Pete passed, and that Friday, they did the wake at Aikens, and then went to Night House, and they just say it was
a block party, ridiculous.
A block party.
It was ridiculous.
And I never forget, I saw Night, because you told me, you said he got up and said, man, just After today, don't nobody come to my house.
That's what he said at the funeral. Yeah.
Don't nobody come to my
He said,
house.
all right, don't come over there today.
Don't come today.
People laughed and stuff because it was kind of funny.
Like you say, but you sit back and think because when
serious.
He was serious.
but you get like you say because you entertaining people, and then sometimes people don't know when to leave. You understand what I'm saying? So if you
and you don't have time to mourn.
Right, you want that time for you, that
don't
space.
have time to mourn.
And sometimes he'll post a picture of them and you say, I miss my brother every day.
Yeah.
And I get that, like to be raised, like I say, and then, shit, I think not 57, going on 58, and just like all your life,
This was
your brother, you've been gone for like, a couple of years now. So I just think certain times, with those people, they memories live on, and people don't get that chance to sit back and just, reflect and get into their thoughts, because everybody is like that Friday, the night before is a party. We gotta get up in the morning and get ready to, to pay respects. So, then the amount of money, we buying food, we buying liquor, we doing this, we doing that, and people don't know when to leave. They want to stay all night. It's tough.
Yeah, and that's the main thing, man. You gotta give people time to mourn the loss.
Right.
And everybody want to hang out, and I'm there for you, and got to give people time to mourn the loss, man. Is
and take time.
Hang out, be there, and leave. You got to leave, man.
And then
you
also
know when to leave. You got to get out of there.
Check on people.
Right.
That's something that's so you never know what people going through or what they're dealing with. Not just say death, just life.
Just life in general.
Living as a black man in 2026 in America. That's enough. So just to be like, well, let me check on my boy, see what he doing. It's like I'm in a group with you, a chat with you, and I talk to you.
Put together a group chat.
Yeah, but just check on your people, because see, my nephew, he say, man, are you the go-to person that people come to you and talk to you? I said, kind of, sort of. But I said, but I got people that I can talk to as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you don't have nobody that you can talk to, you keep a lot of stuff bottled in and run you crazy, but it'll stress you out.
So that's something that I would do, but normally it's just regular conversation.
Right.
But more intentional, like if somebody going through something.
Right.
And as me right now going through my divorce, and it's just all the people that I've checked on are now checking on me. So it's like reciprocated. Everything that's, you know what I mean, is reciprocated as a community, and
those are true friends too.
My partners.
Yeah, true friends. You rock with them, and it's genuine. Because a lot of times I think sometimes when people post things on the Blue app, what's wrong? What happened to him? What's wrong with him? What he got going on? Did you call him and see?
Nope.
Call him and see.
Nope.
I ain't the reporter. You know what I'm saying? Because I've got that with you. What's going on?
Oh, I already know.
I don't know.
I done had several people hit me up.
Yeah, but my thing is, if I want to know something about Two Boy's in my phone, I can call Two Boy. I ain't got to catch up with
3 people.
Hey, what's going on, Two Boy? I ain't got to do that. I got your number, so it's like when me and you had our conversation, I left it where it was, and I ain't go no further with it.
Yeah.
So just to be where people be like, oh, what's going on with them? And I see he done did this, he doing that. I like, hey, call him and see.
Right.
He on Facebook, call him and see.
Yeah. Just like you did.
Right.
Just like you did.
That's what I say, but I think sometimes people would rather get it from somebody else than instead of expose their nosiness. Some people just want to know just to be in the know, just to say that they know.
But even like when you called me, you were like, "What's up, bro? Everything good?"
Right. But you knew
it wasn't no. It wasn't no
place. Yeah,
it wasn't no. Man, what you got going on? But what you?
I wouldn't work for the Settler. You know what I'm saying? I come from a place like, "Hey, man, this is my brother. Let me see what's going on." And you gave me the play. We move forward.
Yeah.
But sometimes people just, did you talk to him? What's going on with him? Did you? Hey, this is not you. What you want? You want the 401 or you want the other number?
Right.
Whatever one you need, I give it to you. You tripping? How I'm tripping? How am I tripping? And that's why I try to tell people, like, we all have levels of our friendship. You got some guys you rock with. You got some guys you rock with. You got guys you kick it with, and it's different.
Yeah.
Like, you got guys, like, you talk about your partner you went to King with. I've been on these guys 40 years, so I know I can rap with them close to the vest. Not somebody I might run into every now and then that see y'all or kick him with Kodak. He ain't finna be in my game room like that. So that's why I say I respect that. But a lot of time with people, and I'm gonna say this again, and please forgive me, people. We take pride, like you said, in people failing.
Yeah.
If something is not right or a person's going through something, that's good banter to bash the situation or bash that person. Why not be positive and see your partner win? You know, like, I tell you a funny story. I met Tuba hooping 30 years ago. He's hooping at Woodmont. Lights come on 1:30, 2 o'clock, but we out there hooping. He got a dude.
You wasn't playing defense then either.
No, I wasn't playing defense. But I want to shoot. But
You want to just laugh. He didn't want to put him out there.
You know, but me and Tuba have had moments where we've caught up, distance, caught back up, distance. I still remember like when he was, you know, like when they had the spot on 52nd in Templeton. I mean, when you talk about 23, 24 years old, partying,
that was
they did that.
Outside.
I'm talking about like you could have a party and like, you know where Bush is, right? They got cars like damn little Bush, like Dunkin' Donuts, like man, what
down
they
there by Dewey's down
yeah, what they doing down there?
getting it in.
I mean, you got folks outside.
That's a house.
At the house.
Me and my boy rented
but-
a house. Instead
right.
of renting an apartment, we rented a house.
But Waldo, you probably got 70 people in the front yard, 70 people in the house, and 100 in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it started like 4 until you ready to leave.
Yeah, you ready to leave.
I mean, like I could say like, hey, I'm finna take my girl to a movie. We'll go to a movie. Let me drop her off. I'm finna go back over there because it's still swinging. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I say that to say, it's always been love whenever we connect.
Yeah, it was.
I've been knowing you 40, almost 35 years. Always. Same thing with you. So when
You ain't known me
build
that long, bro.
But I've been knowing you over 15.
I ain't that old.
I've been knowing you over 15 though. You know what I'm saying? But I say that though. So you got 15, 35, 35. And it's always been love. I ain't never.
That's 85 years.
Man, Doss, man. Man, I don't remember Doss no more. Man, Waldo a trip, dog. Man, let me tell you, Waldo did. Man, Tuba, I don't like Tuba, dog.
Trip, though.
He is.
I ain't never,
you
never
got
denied that.
Right, but you got to love Waldo where he is. That's why I say I understand it. I get it. They call the bad ass Terry Joe his family. So I mean, I said, who's Terry? I don't know. That's Waldo. I said, okay, but that's Waldo. So it's like, I say that to say it's important to build good relationship with people. Got my boy Blue on here, Lou, your cousin. I've been knowing Lou 35 years. When you have those relationships with people,
Lou ain't worth 2 nickels.
Don't do
yeah, Lou all the way live. You know, that's my brother. But that's why
Shout out to Lou, man.
But I say that to say it's just when you have relationship that you build with people, it's a beauty about it because you know it's genuine and it's real.
Yeah.
None
And
of
you
that
ain't gonna
phony
always,
stuff.
and now that we at this big grown age and we got kids and families and responsibilities, you ain't gonna see people like you used to when you're
Right.
20, when you was 22, 23, 24.
no one
Man,
sees
I
You
ain't-
got
Bro,
too
how you
much
think I
stuff
was able
going
to be
on.
outside like that? I was 23, no kids, no, not married. I could be anywhere, anytime.
Deuce,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, we was
But
rocking.
now I got family responsibilities. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but my friends understand that. So I might go, man, 8, 9, 10 months without seeing some of my friends. But as soon as we see them,
It's
we
love.
right back plugged in.
Right, it's
You know
love.
what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
But I think that's the thing.
automatic love, you know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
some people feel like, you know, we got to.
I think that's men in their friendships, though.
I mean, but I believe, but I think women,
I
to
can't speak
me,
for women for
I can't speak for
friendship.
women, so let me be clear when I say this. But I think men understand some people want to be the guy. And that's to me, we all have had
I feel like
seasons.
everybody want to be the guy.
No. But I'm gonna tell you what I say. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. If you got motion in what you doing, you wrote a book. Okay, why am I hating on you? Because you wrote a book. I want to see you win.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you do your thing weekly. Okay, you raise the hell out of that city hall. I'm surprised you got beat up yet down there,
My boy
but you
Cody,
down
man,
there.
feet to the fire
Okay,
now,
that's what I'm
my
saying. So, but what do I look like, man? Man, I can't stand dog. Man, dog get on my
Nigga
nerves.
be down there talking
Be
to
down
them
there
white folks
tripping.
crazy.
Down there tripping.
Why do people do that, though?
But I say it to say, it's people that you be around, and when you got motion and you winning, people do not want to see you win, especially if they not winning. People want to see you win until you winning. If you understand what I'm saying. When you got motion, you do a certain thing. You know, it's that
And it's not that they don't want to see you win. It's just
they want it for them.
they mad that they can't win or they not winning.
But the good Lord
That ain't no
gives.
reason to be mad.
But here
It's
we go
not a reason to
again.
be mad.
what the good Lord has for you.
That's called a hater.
Right. So what the good Lord has for you,
That's the
nobody can take from you. And I'm big on, like I say, support your people in what they're doing, because you want to see all of our people win. So it's a struggle. It's frustrating when you see people that, like he always say, look like you, but will be critical of, oh yeah, he think how he think he this, how he think he.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
I definitely think that.
I'm all that.
I do think that.
Who else gonna think it for me?
Right.
I'm supposed to have
And I'm gonna
confidence in
speak it into
myself.
existence.
Yeah,
Whatever it
you know what I'm
is,
saying?
I'm gonna think that, and I'm gonna make that shit happen.
And I'm gonna continue to think it. And
Yeah.
even when I ain't that, I'm gonna still have that positive. I'm gonna speak it into existence. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that positive
Muhammad
attitude
Ali.
about myself, bro.
Right.
Muhammad
I'm not
Ali is a
finna
perfect
think I'm-
example.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali.
But you gotta have
I'm the
confidence.
greatest. He
You gotta
said
have-
that before
you
he
gotta
was.
have
Before he was
confidence.
even
You gotta have confidence in
Whatever
yourself.
truculent means, if it's good, it's me.
That's me.
Positive attitude.
Whatever that means.
I'm gonna keep me
It
a
was
positive
good.
attitude about myself.
Truculent.
And because everything
I
starts with
would
attitude.
use belligerent to describe you, not truculent.
Everything starts with attitude. Everything.
Eccentric. I say eccentric. But I think but it goes back to, like I say, just but wanting to see, and I think all of us have played sports, so you may not be the man that night. You may not score the most points that night. You may not score the most points that night.
that's just-
But the concept is, I want to see my team win.
Yes.
No, I'm not passing you the ball. Cause you
Yeah.
scored more than me last week.
Okay, now you tripping.
I'm going to
Now you tripping.
Yeah.
We
You know
gonna
what I'm
see.
saying? You may get the ball
I
3
ain't
or 4
getting as many
times.
shots as you got last
Okay,
week.
but we won. It's about winning. So if it don't fall on me,
It
that's
ain't
why.
about winning, man. I got to get my shot.
But see, I tell my son all the time. I said, everybody has what
You
they
need your
call.
shine, huh,
Everybody
Lil
got what they
Wayne?
call
Lil
what's
Wayne.
called a season. You got some guys that you went to school with, and they was at school. They was
The man.
the man. They done fell off
In high school,
3-4
you was
years,
the man,
homie. Exactly.
What
Happened
happened to
to
you?
you.
You.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
then you got some guys that maybe catch
My season long though.
They late bloomers.
Yeah.
But to me, like I try to tell my son, just stay the course.
Yeah, stay the
just
course.
stay the course. Don't do nothing.
Just
Don't
stay
do
the
nothing.
course.
Just stay the course.
Yeah,
as long
my season long, bro.
mine ain't ended. You know what I'm saying? So that's and I own it. I own
still
it.
playing.
I'm still playing. I'm still good.
Yeah.
But it's not a matter
I
of
see you
trying
got
to
your jersey on. Okay.
right Exhibit A. But I'm just saying. But I say that to say being comfortable with who you are, and then having your circle. Or your circle, you got a circle of good dudes around you that want to see each other win. There's no animosity. If I got to push you to do better, like I told you, man, do another book. The city ready for enough. Do another book. It's different things. That's pushing your partner
To do better.
to do better.
Oh, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with
I
that.
agree, man.
You know.
I agree 1,000%, bro.
But I think that's the thing that we struggle with as African American people as men is not having that light on you. The light ain't got to be on me. I already got light. I don't need it on me. I ain't got to go nowhere. Oh, that I know who I am. I know who I am. Say when you go somewhere, you know who you are. That Waldo.
Yeah.
Say what?
I got the shine.
That's what I'm saying. Same thing with you. Like I said, it'd be so fun. Like I always try to
Turn
tell
on my
you.
light, man.
You got your light on. Put that billboard down there on 275 and I-4. And put your Brooks Brothers suit on to see how they come for you there.
I'm
You
all
gotta fold
right.
your arms though.
I'm all right.
So that's my thing, man. Like I said,
I'm about my people.
Me too.
I'm about my paper.
I'm about my people. I want to see my people win. That's always had that in me. And like you say, even like you move around, I still go back to the cutting the haircuts. Stuff like that, man. That's amazing what that would do for a kid. Because we live in the era now, but these kids, they cruel.
Man.
If your outfit ain't right, you looking crazy, you finna get clown.
Cooked.
You finna get clown.
But them kids learn how to fight fast though.
Because they got to fight.
Exactly.
I'm finna get you up off me, so but that keeps people.
Say something else.
That keeps people in a shell to where once again they always feel like they're gonna be subject to being clowned, to being ridiculed when they go somewhere. Cause you got somebody, everybody can whoop somebody in school. So you might have, we'll do like football. You got AAC, then you got Big
Power
Big
Five.
10, you got Big 12, you got SWAC, you got BAC, you got Patriot League, so it's somebody whoop everybody anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, how long you gonna keep fighting?
What you mean?
I'm just saying, as far like
That one kid, we don't have to fight long.
But you got to fight.
You got to fight.
You have to fight. Everybody gonna have to fight. I mean, I feel like everybody done got in a fight at school. Like everybody gonna have to fight.
But sometimes, like I said, I think sometimes you could not fight and avoid something.
I mean, sometimes you can, but sometimes it's a must.
I don't know. Did you fought at the J?
Nah, not really. No.
You fought at Ward?
I
mean, I'm talking about you might have exchanged some words, but I'm talking you actually got into a fight with somebody?
at work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got in one fight when I was a junior.
In school.
I had
cool.
a couple fights
I
at work,
did-
and then a couple of them
but
wasn't
I
really
did
like
fight
my
Harsh
fight.
Man one time.
You fought a harsh man? That's
Nah, I
somebody
fought-
really
I
had to do
fought-
something to you because you so laid back.
Yeah, I got in a couple of fights. And just in the neighborhood,
Okay.
At
growing
me
up
and
in 18th
Brandon.
Street Park and Hollow Pine.
Yeah.
Every now and then you might have to get somebody.
Y'all
up
playing
off
ball-
you.
y'all playing ball,
little
somebody
stuff
get
like
mad.
that, or somebody try to take something that you got.
Yeah.
I fought a grown man when I was at work
Oh, you did.
at the park.
What was that about?
Wallow
Hooping,
did
he
something.
tried me.
Oh yeah, hooping. Oh yeah, playing sports you can definitely
Yeah,
get
it
into
can happen.
scuffles,
We
bro.
was hooping and he tried me.
Yeah,
Like he
you
thought
gotta
I
know.
was just gonna like hoe up or
He
something.
thought you were pie.
Yeah, I swung on him. He grabbed me though.
He did? I ain't grabbed you.
That man strength. That man
That man strength.
Nigga squirming like a fish trying to get out of there.
Couldn't
But
get
I
out of
swung on him
there?
though. He ain't mess with me no more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really what it's about.
Yeah.
That's if you're growing up in the hood and somebody try you or whatever, they trying to take something from you. You throw hands, you might take an L, but they know that you're gonna fight.
But see, the
So
older
most of
kids,
the time, people gonna be like, all right, I ain't really
the
gonna
older kids used to make us fight. Like,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
yeah, he said you this. I said, he said what? So every now and then, you might have, we outside, it might be the 14, 15-year-old kids. Here we in 9 and 10. Yeah, he said, man, I know.
that type
yeah, I
stuff.
know. Yeah, he'll whoop
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He'll whoop him.
Yeah.
You know, they
Yeah.
let us get into it a little bit, then break us up. But, you know, it's kind of like they want to really whoop each other, but just to see if we would.
if you would
do
throw
something,
hands.
you know.
You throw hands a little bit, man. You know, it's just
Yeah.
build character shit.
But it was more like grabbing. It wasn't no punching. You just
No, I
charge
swung.
up.
I swung on his ass.
Swing.
I used to
swinging?
swing.
I swung and hit him dead and shit. Pow.
I still, you know, I
And he ain't
wasn't
fall?
big enough to be doing no tongue wrestling. Oddly enough, I didn't fight at Jefferson, but then she fought a lot in the Army. I don't know how that happened.
That's
But
where
out-
majority of my fights was in the military.
In military.
For real?
Every weekend.
Hell yeah.
Like just what civilians or
Civilians, niggas in the
Civilians,
military,
people
in the Air Force.
so I mean, but I know, but I've heard, and I mean, I think too, correct. I know, like we was in New Orleans, natives didn't like us down there at school.
They ain't
we
like
used to
us
really,
either.
we used to really like guys that like. Cause I knew some guys went to St. Aug, 35. So if they
That's
was
the
on
little
campus,
purple people eaters.
yeah, they had no love for like if you was not from the city.
Yeah.
They wasn't rocking with us at all. So it was like, oh,
I had
we
the
were.
opposite, but I played basketball.
played balls.
So
Yeah.
I was plugged in to the dudes on the team that was from New Orleans. So
Man,
I
we
would
used
be
to-
with them in the 9th ward and 7th ward, but I'm with them. So
Man, we
they-
used to
that-
go through
you
it.
know what I'm
I'm
saying? So
trying-
that made me kind of like
We used to go through
took
it,
me, You know
man.
what I'm saying? They took me in or whatever.
So
I mean, we
like
got-
for us, it was different.
Yeah, we playing flag football, man. Tuesday night, just something crazy. We playing. St. Aug had a team, and St. Aug they were good flag
Yeah,
football.
St. Aug was good.
we got a makeshift cat from Doors. Had a homeboy from Little Rock,
Yeah,
dude from
yeah.
Chicago, dude from Memphis, dude from LA, just buck wild. So we out there playing, but then what the St. Aug dudes would do, they got their girls, like they had girls like at the game. So it's like we play like 7:30 at night, lights on. They might have, if it's 9 guys on the team, they probably got 12 girls lined up watching them. So I said, man, we finna whoop these clowns. So just so happened,
They still scoring.
we beat them. But what was so funny is that we shaking hands coming, after the game.
End of the game.
So one of the dudes mushed one of our partners,
That's it.
and man, it was just
A brawl.
yeah, it got loose, it got active real quick. And just like I sit back and think about it, 'cause it was so crazy. Here it is, like they shaking hands. So it might be like the 7th man, and he just mushed the dude in the face. The dude like, man, what's wrong with you, bro? And I know in New Orleans they say it's on your mind, bro. So he squared up. He said it's on your mind, bro. And he squared. After that, man, that was just like bink, 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 and we just got to it. But I knew a couple of guys from St. Aug didn't want that smoke. So it kind of was like, say, 10. It was like 10 on 10, but after he got hit with that 3, then it was like 9 on like 4. The mother 5 was like, they wanted with the girls, like, man, hold on, bro, chill, bro, chill. I ain't no chilling.
No.
Yeah,
It was in the face, man.
It was
What
like
you know
like that with us in the military. Like it was just we was bagging hoes, bro. Like it was. That's what it was. Like it was.
So they weren't showing because y'all in their city getting work.
We really taking their bitches.
Yeah. And they go laugh. Yeah, so we never felt.
That's what they didn't like that.
We never felt. I mean, there was some guys I'm in school with T and Sherman. They made me feel welcome and it was cool. But the majority of the guys from New Orleans, because our accents, New Orleans, they got a real distinct how they talk. You know what I'm saying? So when you get on there with them, like he ain't from here.
Yeah, they know when you're not from
here. He ain't from here. We're gonna try him.
If you say oil, they know then
it's Earl.
Because they say Earl.
Like say Earl.
Mr. Earl.
Yeah.
Like E-A-R-L.
Cold drink. They say cold drink.
Cold drink. Woody.
Yeah, Woody. You want to throw with the hands? That's what they say. You want. But the dude say this on your mind, bro, and he squared up. But from Little Rock, my boy Little Rock got loose quick.
That dude, he said, man, you ain't get no girls if you play football down there. He said you get the girls at St. Aug if you played in the band.
Paul Jane got real loose that day.
He said you
right there with him.
That whole school, that's a boys' school. So
Yeah.
if you went to St. Aug, you had some motion.
Violent.
But he said you ain't get no girls if you play football at St.
They had a
Aug.
good football and basketball team. Though, so
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
He said
girls. I mean,
you get the girls if you played in the band at St. Aug.
yeah, band. So music is big in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Everybody know
Yeah.
that. If you ever even been to New Orleans, music is big. Playing an instrument, being in the band.
Yeah, they got the kids out there.
Play all the jazz music and all the music is big. Music is just ingrained in the culture.
It's the culture.
So if you anything in music, you're gonna definitely get some motion with the females. I mean,
Yeah,
that's respect.
Especially them horns, man. Them
Playing them
trumpets
horns and going down the
drums.
street and man, they'll start a second line in a minute. Just boom. And next thing you know, you got 150 people following behind them, dancing, waving. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe, man. New Orleans is
a vibe. I love going to New Orleans, man. I went to New Orleans a lot.
City that they ready to party for any reason.
Over the last couple of years, I've been in New Orleans probably like 3 times.
Yeah, it's lit
Last
too,
one,
ain't it, man?
Like 3,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, it's lit. I went to college there, so I went to Dillard University, so I had a good time there.
Okay.
Yeah, they showed me a lot of love there, man. I got a lot of love for them. And
I went to Essence, went to the
Essence
playoff game. We went like just a family trip. And
Mardi Gras lit. If you ever get a chance to go there for Mardi Gras, that's
I don't think I want to go for Mardi Gras.
Huh?
You went in the band at King
No, I
Way.
went in the band.
I don't want to go to Mardi Gras, bro.
I want to go to Mardi
I
Gras.
don't want to go to Mardi Gras.
That's something to go see, though.
It's something to see.
It's
A lot of
too
people
much,
rave
man.
about it.
It's too
Y'all
much,
went to the
bro.
Bayou Classic. That's fun.
We went to the Bayou Classic. Yeah,
That's fun.
Southern's
Jackson.
Homecoming is nice.
Yeah.
Anything like they do jazz festival, that's cool.
Yeah, all
I
right.
went
do
to
that?
Essence.
Okay.
Not the cool
Essence
jazz. They have a
is
jazz
great.
festival in May.
Oh, a jazz. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Essence is fun. Real fun.
Went to Essence, so we was in there. They had Meg Thee Stallion was there. The headliner Lil Wayne was in there. I was in there
We
falling
went 2
asleep.
years ago when the Cash Money reunion.
Oh yeah,
That
that's all.
thing was off the chain.
Speaking of, before we get back, were you No Limit? What's you No Limit of Cash Money?
I was kind of both, but I lean a little bit more towards Cash Money a little bit, but I like both of them, man. I just, you know what I'm saying?
I think P for me, man. It was. I still remember the ice cream man video. I'm like, man, who is this? Who is this dude? Cause you don't know Limit was first.
Yeah, they were first.
And
They
then,
were first on the scene.
Yeah,
No
keeping
Limit
it
was first.
hood. When he did the movie, I said, man, he doing this thing. Boy, I said, man, Master P is a G.
So you
No,
think?
P is
So you
Jesus.
so you think Master P like No Limit was better than Cash Money?
Well, let me say this.
first.
For that first, let me say for that stretch from say 90, when they first started, say 98 to 01, and you put P them with them. When they got Snoop, yeah, I was on No Limit. Cause I didn't realize nobody, but I ain't know nobody but Juvie. So I mean, I'm just saying my
Cash
personal.
Money music is
look.
more timeless music.
Oh,
than-
definitely agreed.
than No Limit.
Agreed. Now let me say
You have
this.
to. You got to
No
put
Limit had a
Cash
short
Money,
run.
bro.
It had a short run, but I think that
it was powerful.
No
when
Limit's
they did the verses. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I'm saying Cash Money's production is just what.
Right, Manny Fresh. But when they did,
Manny, and then but what they were able to do at Wayne early,
Right.
and then because Juvie actually carried them in the beginning.
he did.
It's
Because
crazy.
Wayne was
Turk
still
was
young.
better than
Wayne was-
Wayne when he was
But
young.
Wayne was still young.
Yeah,
But
Wayne
then
was
when
still
Wayne
young.
got
But
found
when
his
Wayne
groove.
found his niche, he didn't look back. And that's why I was saying when they did the verses, Had Wayne been on there, it would have been
mopped them up.
It would have mopped them, no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Because you could have pulled it
felt
if
like
you
they
got
did,
20
though.
songs.
Music though.
But if you did 20 songs, you got eight got to have Wayne on there.
Yeah, Wayne.
Because we went and saw Wayne.
Wayne
We saw
longevity,
Wayne
bro.
last year. So what was crazy, the setup, they did the Cash Money reunion. So at first it was all of them at first, no Wayne. All of them at first. So then they let Juvie do his.
That's how they did the reunion.
And then BG did a couple songs. Then the
BG
Big
and
Timers did something.
And then they did something together.
They took a break.
And then,
when Wayne came,
hit the
Wayne rolled
stage,
for like an hour.
Yeah.
And then he came back and they did bag that up. So all the songs that he was on with them, The Block is Hot,
The Block is
he
Hot.
did all them.
They did Shine.
Shine. I don't know if they
Nah, they do Shine.
How they not do Shine?
Shine.
Why?
They ain't do Shine when I was in.
Yeah, you
BG, Wayne, Turk, and Juvie.
Yeah. So that's what I say. So I just think, for me, when P did the movie, I say they doing their thing.
doing his
P
thing,
was
He was doing his
and
thing.
it was funny because, being down there, only thing they had back then was Gregory D.
Yep.
And that was a buck jump. And Manny
Jump.
Fred was his DJ.
Yeah, Manny Fresh.
Which is crazy. I lived in the East, and Manny Fresh used to be, that was, Gregory D used to hoop with us.
Yep.
And I never forget when he came to Spring Fest, Xavier, 1989, he did the buck jump, the calendar, did all that.
Yep.
He told me, he said, man, when I come, look for me, and you coming on stage. I was on stage through the whole little set. They looking like, man, what he doing up there?
Yeah.
I went to school, man. I'm like, man, I just chill, man.
Yeah,
Just
so when
calm
I
down,
first
bro.
got there, when I first got to New Orleans in '89, August of '89, it was New Orleans was more about the bounce.
Right.
Then they slowly started getting into more of the, as the years went through, they slowly started getting into more of the hip hop.
Right.
So they kind of transitioned from the bounce to
But
the hip hop.
that DJ Jimmy,
to the-
that
yeah,
beat,
DJ Jimmy.
that Trigger Man beat, that was
that Trigger Man beat.
Woo!
Then what
Manny
was that
Fresh
song?
and Jimmy,
Marrero. I forgot. He made that song about Marrero.
Gregory D.
No, it wasn't Gregory D. The dude that I can't think of his name right now.
And
But
they-
it was
they-
called
they was
Marrero.
Marrero. I
Man,
remember
and
that.
everybody be everywhere Marrero. So
But they had
anyway,
that Trigger Man beat was so.
Trigger Man. So that Trigger Man beat back in the day was like, that was the New Orleans like background sound.
Right.
So if you put Trigger Man on and you want to rap, that Trigger Man beat, and then they start.
Yeah.
They they can speed it up, slow it down. You
Yeah.
can have a fast rap, slow rap, whatever. But man, that Trigger Man beat
Because
was
in
really
fact, they had a
dope.
song "Bounce for the Juvenile"
Yeah, bounce for the juvenile.
on that Trigger Man
Yeah.
beat,
Yes.
and he was on that. Then I remember DJ Jimmy came out. I was like, man,
Yeah,
they,
Jimmy.
where they at?
And that's what Manny Fresh tied the hip hop to the bounce.
Right.
That's
Yes.
what,
Yeah.
and that's what made them
And that kind of just was
take
a
off.
perfect blend, bro.
and
Right.
it took them off, and that's why I think they're better than.
But see,
than
even
No
like
Limit, bro.
when they had No Limit, like when he first did
Like they had
Untitled,
more longevity.
and when Mia Edge, I said, well, she spit, like she was
True.
she was rapping good. They're like, to me, I didn't really like Silk. I didn't really like C-Murder. And then when they got Bishop,
Silk was the worst rapper ever.
listen,
Right.
I'll tell you
Like
something.
Silk,
I'll tell you
bro.
something.
Let's
But that boy
not
can
do
stay
that.
on beat,
Listen,
save his
hey,
life.
if you pose the question, who sound good on everybody else stuff, but his stuff be like ain't happening, Silk in my top 5. It's not even up for discussion. Silk, Memphis Bleak,
Drag on.
That's
Right.
good.
Richard
on
Rich,
old stuff.
that's good up his stuff, but they trash.
hold on.
They made their own stuff.
Whoa.
Oh, Dragon will get on there and kill it, but
Yeah.
on a solo, bro, I'm tell you something. Funny
Yeah,
story.
like on his own album.
Yeah,
Oh,
funny
okay,
story.
okay.
Funny story for we.
Yeah, no, he
Drag
killed
on 'cause
all
of
the
fire,
features.
'cause the
Yeah,
fire
he
is
killed
hot.
it.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up with 2, Jay-Z came out with More Money, More Cash, and they had Bleak and Siegel on there. I thought Bleak was like the Dex what
I
cover.
thought Bleak was gonna really blow.
Let me tell you how crazy. August 3rd, 1999, Bleak album come out. I go right there, the Peaches on file, right there where Kiko's is now.
What year?
1999.
Round here?
That's 2003.
Okay.
Bleak, what you call that was his first. Like
That
he
was
was
his first album.
made. I forgot what it was. No, it wasn't made.
What
I
was
forgot
on
what
his
he called
first
it.
one?
Nothing really. Just a bunch of garbage.
Because all I remember Bleak is around here.
Round.
Right, bro. That came
And
later.
actually, that wasn't even
But he
him
was
as
on-
much as
Trick
Trick and
T.I.
T.I.
But he was on feature, but they did More Money, More Cash for the Corrupted soundtrack. It was a remix. So it's Benny Siegel, Bleak, Jigger. Jigger rap first.
I like Beans.
Bleak come on second.
Love
Bleak
Beans.
say,
Beans.
I told 3 nines like the
actually
year. I'm
Sheet
like,
Luke
okay.
too. I used to like Sheet Luke, but he
The Lock,
I
they
don't
was
know what
straight.
the Lock.
I used to like
Waldo.
the Locks, too.
But
Yeah.
is the bad boy. That's what.
Yeah, I go by that
The
tape,
deal.
man.
It was terrible.
Listen, there's no lie. I'm in the garage that Wednesday night.
It was terrible, bro.
A dude said, man, I got to go get that bleak. I said, bro, I got it in the car right there. Just give me $5 for it.
What?
Gave me the $5. Went rocked outside. There you go.
Still had some of
was
the
that
plastic.
bad?
Still had the plastic.
Terrible. I mean, I like bleak because he's
No, I
legitimate.
like
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Yeah. But, you know, we want to thank you for coming to Kicking the Spell on such short
Bleak
notice,
said,
man.
for sure, bro.
I'm getting head in the banshee while I'm doing Willie with my hand in her panties.
Okay. Cousin Waldo,
That's what Bleak said.
No, some of his bars pretty good, but you
Yeah,
gotta
Bleak
be able
didn't
to,
write that.
you gotta be able to put it together.
I'm good.
Bleak didn't write that, man.
I'm good on Bleak. Y'all defer.
I don't know if he wrote it and wrote it or not. I heard him say it.
Any shout out you want to give?
I just heard you say it.
Yeah. Man, my people know who they are, man. My King people. Y'all, I love y'all. My neighborhood people, I love y'all. So my educators, y'all know I got nothing but love for all the educators.
Absolutely,
We do a
man.
hard job. Every day we wake up to answer the bell. And we, we try to fill in the gaps in the community, bro.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, we want to recognize those that keep the lights on. One of your, not classmates, but went to school with your Will D. Every show we do, we dedicate to him. So Torres, if you can pull that up for us, please.
Will D.
Cigar Life, CIGARLYFE.com. Go check them out. Got some good stuff on there. Greg Dolph, let them know about the arduous task of your day in, day out operation, brother.
Hey, listen, no gatekeeping here for the people. Greg Doss, GD, non-attorney pro se consultants. We help people navigate the sometimes difficult journey of self-representation. Although we do highly recommend you get the guidance of counsel. That being said, check us out on YouTube at Greg Doss, GD, NAPSC. And make sure you tune in on Wednesday and Thursday at around 9:30. I will be downtown saying something to either the county commissioner, which actually it'll be worth the price of admission this week, and city council.
Back to back, huh?
Oh, from now on, going all the way, and everything I say, I mean.
Okay. Stand on that. Okay.
Stand
Appreciate
on
it.
business.
Auto repair center man Carlos Martin. He ride with New England. He ain't got off the train yet.
Yes, he has. He got off the train.
No, he wouldn't know anything. He wouldn't know anything with the page. I talked to him. I just saw him Saturday.
But he said he never got off the train.
Yeah, but when they lose it, they
Okay.
lose. But yeah, 813-443-4730, 7101 North 40th Street. Two boy, if you need anything with your car,
At all.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm talking about really take good care. I tell
Los is
anybody,
right.
man, yeah, he's
and
fair
and honest.
and he do good work. Yeah,
He not honest about his team though.
yeah. I mean,
Oh,
that's
now
fine. But yeah, before
credibility
just
zero.
ties, you know, what I mean,
But-
not ties, but like brakes.
But
anything wrong with the car,
oh
you go to
yeah,
him.
man.
He'll
Listen.
take care of you. Like I say, he do great work.
I'm gonna hit you up.
Definitely. Also, Elevated Designs. Go check them out. 813-400. Don't you do it. 7015. Go check them out.
I'm looking forward to buying some shirts for.
Got some Black History
Black
stuff
History.
Yes, sir.
coming out as well.
I'm
So definitely get behind
In
that.
fact, I need to give y'all a hoodie so you can press the hoodie. I go down. Well, I can't wear y'all stuff at City Hall. At City.
I would respectfully ask that you defer. Okay, next one, Torres.
That's messed up.
Waldo, what Spencer say?
If your pool is green, we'll make it clean.
Check them out, 813-802-9496, SCPoolservices.com.
Spence.
Pavers, resurfacing, supply and install pumps, automation salt systems, heat pumps, automatic cleaners, algae cleanup, and acrylic deck. And next to last, we got a Wingstop. Got a couple new locations throughout the Bay Area.
Gall Boulevard.
They out there in Gall Boulevard.
That's a
They
little
got
Gall
us up here,
Boulevard
man.
at the ups.
Hills, huh?
I got us up here, yeah, 813-771.
number.
Yeah, Tory, I think went too fast. 813-771-1994. They open actually this week coming up. 8436 West Hillsborough down there in Oldsmar area.
We
14915
gotta get
North
down
Florida.
there. We gotta get down there just
West
take,
Hillsborough.
Yeah, take a field trip down there. 'Cause that's
Maybe
what
like a
it is.
Saturday or
I'm
something.
not going.
4217 South Florida.
Gonna pass
If you out there on if you out there, Club Kathleen, 10019 North Dale Baby.
They
down there by
support us,
Club
so we'll
Jordan.
support them.
Absolutely. 2115 in
support another
Hillsborough.
location, man.
What's that close to, Waldo?
Alibi.
What they do there?
Amateur
Just
dance.
dancing.
And there's another new one. They got 3611 West Hillsborough. That's more like Armenia area, so go check them out.
Well, that's easy.
813-656-9765.
I'm talking the field trip. I'm talking you bus tokens.
Oh, yeah. 107 South Dale Baby. What's that close to?
Oh, the University of Thomas Jefferson High School, the greatest institution of
go
higher
check
learning
them
in the
out.
city of Tampa.
If you're out there in Luke's, Landon Lakes, 23048, Florida Highway 54, 1219 Bruce B. Downs. Chop Shop headquarters, 9305 North 56th Street, and where it all started, 2776 East Fowler. We do own the rights to this music by AMG. We're going to do a little rapid fire with two boys. We're going to get Cousin Waldo and City Hall in on this, too. Let's go. Thank you. Anthony Thompson. What's going on, good people? Yours truly, Uncle D. Excuse me. Back for Rapid Fire.
Oh, he don't know his own name.
We got City Hall, Greg Dawson, a.k.a. Ruff, and then world famous Cousin Waldo.
You welcome.
Wow.
Let's go and do Rapid Fire. I'm gonna hit the fellas with this Rapid Fire stuff. Proceed, Daily City, the floor is yours.
And proceed.
Shout out to Kings Care. Kings_care with a K on Instagram. KingsCare.com. Check us out online. And it's For a King Made by a Queen. Check us out. We're in Brandon Mall, Amazon, and also check us out on Instagram and online.
Okay.
We have a pomade, beard wash, beard oil, beard conditioner, shampoo, and conditioner as well. So it's a male grooming line. Y'all make sure y'all check us out.
Okay. Real quick, now I go to y'all first round time. I'm going to go to you first. Who you got winning the Super Bowl, or who going to be Super Bowl MVP?
Winning's going to be New England. MVP's going to be Drake May.
I have the Super Bowl will be Seattle.
Okay.
Seattle will win.
Okay.
And I think it's going to be a defensive play. I'm going to say Witherspoon win.
Okay.
Or, no, I'm going to go with Kenny Walker.
Kenny Walker, okay. That's fair.
Yeah, Walker be toting it.
He told it. What about you?
I think Seattle
Jackson,
gonna do too
Smith,
much for him.
and Jigba.
And I think Sam Darnold probably gonna be the MVP.
I take it back.
He-
Jackson,
I
Smith,
think he gonna
JSN.
Spread it around a little bit.
Okay.
And what's his name?
Jackson Smith and
JSN.
Jigba.
Yeah.
He going to be the MVP.
Well, with the county years bid, I'm gonna go to my girl Cardi B. Hello. I'm gonna take the Patriots. I'm gonna take Stephon Diggs
Oh, really?
to win MVP. Yeah, I just think that's crazy to see the bid. Why not try?
I'm pretty confident.
Travis Kelce, he got Taylor Swift, and he ain't win on MVP.
I know. I'm pretty confident
Probably a
that JSN is going to be taken out of the game. I think Vrabel, as a disciple of Belichick, where he had that rule,
You gonna double team me? Yeah, somebody else got to beat him.
Yeah, he'll take
Bobo or Halani.
He'll take somebody. He's going to take
And
somebody
that's
out.
when Walker and the other people get off.
But
it's
it's
all
gonna be a good
I
game.
That's a good thing.
I don't
about
think
having
so.
a full team.
Favorite Super Bowl
Could
food?
be Cooper.
Super Bowl food,
Yeah.
wings.
I gotta go with wings,
Wings.
Okay. Had to ask you.
hands down.
As we venture off into
But hold on. You didn't say anything. What else do you eat?
you got wings, you got nachos, we got different food, you got sandwiches, you know.
7 little dip.
But they
got
all
something got dip.
that come
like
with the
7
wings, though.
Yeah, but I mean, like
Yeah, them all
some people
sides.
do barbecue. Some people do ribs, you know. Some people do ribs and stuff like that. Super Bowl
Shit,
too.
man, you be sleep.
I'm just saying that's crazy. But
He's a football trying to
I
sell
ain't
us
doing
food.
one with the itis. I know. I ain't doing it.
all-time favorite LSU football player,
Uh-oh.
Man, all-time favorite.
or you could do basketball. Favorite all-time LSU athlete.
You know me and I used to hang out with Shaq.
That's
so
your
I'm gonna
homie.
go with Shaq.
Shaq for the win.
Yeah, Shaq for the dub.
Okay, I know you Florida State. Who's yours?
Whew. I got to say Charlie.
Charlie
The
Wood.
most underrated and underappreciated Seminole.
And for the national
gonna
champion,
say-
Indiana Hoosiers.
Michael Penix Jr.
Okay, not even up for discussion. Okay,
Shouldn't even ask.
okay, my
I feel
fault.
disrespected.
My fault. I got
I
two
think
more
that's why he
questions
said
for
it that
y'all.
way. That's why he asked.
Two more biggest teacher that left an impact on you, high school or college.
Oh man.
If you
College.
got two, college,
So
college, high school,
college,
whatever.
I'm gonna go with college. Dr. Clark, my professor. I'm still plugged into him. So every time I go to Louisiana, I go stay with him and back. He used to stay in New Orleans before Hurricane Katrina.
Okay.
So every
What he
time
taught
I-
you?
Huh?
What did he
taught me
teach?
political science.
Okay.
Yes, social studies. So basically, Dr. Clark, hands down, he took me under his wing when I was 18 years old. He used to stay in New Orleans, but then Hurricane. So every time I pull up in New Orleans, even after I graduated, boom, stay with him.
Okay.
Now he live in Baton Rouge because of the storm. But
Okay.
yeah, hands down, Dr. Clark, man. But not to slight anybody else.
Right.
But at 18 and I'm far away from home, he took me under his wing. That
That's
meant
good
a
stuff.
lot.
That's what happens. HBCUs do that too.
HBCUs do
Always
it,
keep
bro.
that in mind. What about you?
It was the Spanish teacher. Her name was Miss Davis. She was so fine.
I knew it was going to go there.
That was the impact
She was
she had
so
on
fine.
you.
She
And
had
if I could ask you, what did she teach?
Spanish.
What was your grade of her class?
I don't remember my past.
Yeah, so
Okay,
she
Cousin
impacted.
Waldo.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? School, the J or
It had nothing to do
after the
with
J?
At the
my
J.
grandmother as an educator.
Right.
Was
Okay.
But Miss
probably-
Davis is the one.
probably
that
my
you-
favorite educator was my grandmother.
But Miss Davis is the
Miss
one.
Davis, she left an impact on my life. I remember her to this
the
day.
University at the J is going to be, even though he wasn't a teacher, be Coach Hub. But college, oddly enough, there's two. One is actually at HCC was Dr. Williams, but at USF, Dr. Milani, political science, intro to poli-sci.
Yep.
And I actually had Dr. Milani and Dr. Berlin who were on diametric polar ends of the political spectrum. I had both of them. Got A's in both classes, though.
Mine was Miss Tippy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a C in Milani class. He had a lead. Got an A, Dr. Berlin.
Miss Tippy pushed me, and she was, I don't care about you playing football. You got to get these grades. So then she didn't care nothing about that. Didn't care nothing about football.
That's what's up.
You got to get these grades. If you gonna play,
What class?
got these grades, huh?
What class did you teach?
American history. And she made you sign an A contract or a B contract, and you had to sign it. If not, regardless, you're gonna get a C in her class because she's teaching us to be committed
To something.
to be excellent. And that was
I like that.
And then before we get out of here, I'm gonna do one last thing. We gotta do how we gotta do better. Waldo, I know you, cousin Waldo. I know you have a lot of things that you like to discuss. What's your biggest thing we gotta do better about?
I think what we need to do better is has a lot to do with community. I think all of us need to be more in tune with the community, do more things to bring our community together. Like the young lady who lost her life, I feel more people should be involved, or more people should be getting involved to assist in anything this mother needs.
Absolutely.
Anything like Alvin has going on, anything with these kids that are homeless or don't have food or anything like that. I think we need to make more conscious efforts of building community, helping people that are in need, and just make sure we can give back when we can. The other day, I made a post where my daughter
that was really good.
Saw the homeless man.
Oh yeah. I saw that
Outside. She saw the homeless man, and I normally don't give homeless people money. I normally give food.
Yeah, true.
And she was like, "Daddy, can we give him some money?" I was like, yeah. And I just reached down, got a handful of change, and gave it to her. And he came up to the car, and she was just like, "Did you see how happy he was?"
Yeah, he was happy. Yeah.
Did you see how happy he was? Right. And I just think we should take more time and be better as a community.
True.
And helping the community.
Absolutely.
Without the cameras, without the
not for recognition, just do it because
because it's the right thing to do. And I think that's what we need to do more of.
So what about you?
I could piggyback off that. I agree with what he's saying, and I also feel we got to do better at caring about issues that don't just affect you, which go to community.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people don't care about shit until it affects them. Then all of a sudden, this is unacceptable. We shouldn't be doing this. This shouldn't be happening. But you wasn't saying that when we were trying to tell you that it's going to affect you.
That it could happen.
And now it's coming back around to affect you. And now all of a sudden you care.
Now it's urgency.
Now you want everybody to care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we definitely need to get in a space where we care about our community as a whole, and never lose the humanity in whatever we doing in our society. If there's no humanity in it, I'm not co-signing that shit, bro. Like real talk.
Yeah.
Like, there's a way to do everything we need to do to to make this world better. But if you ain't doing it the right way, I can't co-sign it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if something happens to one person, it can happen to another person. So you just always be aware of that.
For sure.
Well, when you said I had to write down, one, we need to stop scamming our own community. I recently I just put out a video about it.
Dog.
Hey, man, listen. And we need to get a greater appreciation for the sacrifices of our ancestors, bro. You know, it's
Agreed.
Too often we talk about the history within our community, and people act like these things are a long way away. And I'm like, no. You know, my father joined the military during Jim Crow. I remember people not. I've actually seen Klan marches before, but
I did too in Day City.
And the thing that bugs me is when young people seem to think that what you have today was always the reality for our community. And
well, I didn't see the march. I'll correct that. There was a march. We had to go in the house.
Right.
No,
Okay.
I actually I've seen them. And, you know, the benefit of living, coming into a military family, you see a lot and you can appreciate it. And that's what we need to get back to, and it goes back to the educators, which is why I have such a respect for those. I did a little bit of time. I worked in the education system for a little while.
Did your time. You got
paid your dues.
Some people got life sentences. Like two boy.
But having in-laws that worked in that system. My brother's a professor, we have to get back to the things that matter a lot. And again, it all goes back to caring about the community. Yeah, so
I agree.
My last one is going to be something you said, but something we didn't speak on. We're all fathers up here. Black men, take care of your children.
Hell yeah.
Take care of your children. Take care of your children. Mm-hmm. Be there for your children. I mean, whatever the situation is, be there for you. There's so many fatherless kids that are out here, and it's tough. Regardless of what you got going on with the mama. Now I'm just saying those that are of age, like say 9, you never stop fathering, but now I'm not talking about for that's 21, 22. I can't, because it's a choice that you make then if you don't want to be bothered with me. But if me and your mama got something going on and, you're the one that gets hurt. Mm-hmm. But then, you know what? Overlook all that. Follow up with Dawson, see what steps you got to take. I'm just saying, being for real, because that's important, because the worst thing in the world is, and you see a lot of guys in the youth league prey on these women that ain't got no man. Want a little Billy to play a little bit more? Okay, yeah, I'm with that. Billy can start.
It's a cost.
It ain't got nothing to do. It ain't got nothing to do with the youth league.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with the youth league.
I'll say this. A lot that I've learned, and it kind of came, I probably don't say enough about the background, is there was a time when I knew about 1/100 of what I know now, but getting knocked
That's
down.
not really much.
Hey, when it comes to that how the legal system works and not being able to afford adequate representation is what got me on my journey. But for any guy out there who, if the issue is that you're not getting what the designated time sharing is with your child, and you want that, we can always work that kind of stuff out.
Mm-hmm. So, Red, before we get out of here, man, please pull that up.
Nobody
they got a little festival going on, Black History, right there at Franklin Middle, Tuesday night, February 17th, from 4 to 6. Community food, games, music. Shout out to our brother Marlon Lovett, Jackie Chapman. They part of the staff out there. So Tuesday, we're gonna try to
read.
Yeah. We're going to try to get out there and support Marlon and what they doing. And then as we get out here...
why they got baby kids on there?
What is that? That's what they put.
Because that's who go there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's who go there.
My
so,
fault.
With that being said, we back at it next week. We got educators April Cobb and Denise Papillon. April's just nominated for the Ida S. Baker Award.
Nice.
So she out there at Jennings, man, and she's really involved in making a difference in the community. So, Tuba, once again, you family, man. It's always a pleasure to have you on here, man.
Appreciate y'all.
You're a Chop Shop lifer. So,
yes, sir.
Super Bowl bye week. Then ain't no football the week. The Pro Bowl. Shadur ready. And then, on a serious note, prayers to the family in Minnesota, man, for the guy that was gunned down.
Across the nation, but two
across the nation, yeah.
Two in Minnesota, but yeah.
2 in Minnesota, yeah, and also with them, and also those that were dealing with this storm. Hopefully everybody, safe and sound and got through that. It's amazing, man. We ain't even a month into the year, man. It's just crazy. Every day is some food, but if you African American and you see this stuff going on, man, vote. Make your vote count and make a difference. Stop worried about, man, my vote don't mean nothing. That's a narrative. That's a narrative being put out.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. No, but it's the truth, though. Like I said, what people get off
you
on.
live a world of
happening.
proximity that you ain't nowhere close
dissonance
to.
is not acceptable.
Exactly.
Not at all.
So, with that being said, man.
Hold on, before we go, I just want to send a shout out to Troy Heartbreak. His wife passed in a car accident.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Man, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, a few days ago, Tyronda Grant called her Stank. So and shout out to Troy Heartbreak, man. Our prayers going out to you and your family and everybody.
That's tough.
Everybody involved. So she got 5 kids.
Damn.
They've been married for umpteen years. I don't know.
Yeah.
And kid ran a stop sign. Here. Yep. And she was on her way to work at night. So. Prayers out to Troy, Wimp, and
the whole
to the whole family.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Stank.
Yeah, so with that being said, man, we always ask every week before we get out of here, Walter, who got it better than us?
Nobody.
Keep God first, love your family. When you see us, holler. Good night, we gone. Thank you.
I'm instigator.
The antagonist, yeah.
Not at all, bro.